Oh man. Forgot to grab Gilliman. Alright. Hey, what's up, James? Alright. The last little blues done. Okay. Now back to the gold. Time to finish up that one side. Oops. I forgot to do something with my drink. I got a BRB. I did everything else. Hopefully y'all still be able to hear me. I put some fiber in my drink, my sweet tea, with the 2, 4, 5 pieces of ice before I dumped it all out. Alright. All right. Let's get this gold and then the sword. I forgot, actually there's a little bit more blue to do. Okay. Didn't go too well. I wanted to try hopefully play some at the shop, but barely anyone showed up. Felt like crap the entire time. Like my stomach was bloated or something, even though I wasn't hungry. Or I didn't really eat. Felt tired. When people got to playing, I would have loved to watch, but I just didn't really feel too good. I feel a little bit better now, but that's already after the fact. Haven't been lucky with games, but hopefully some things will change, and hopefully that will change as well. But I don't know if my stream schedule will change along with it or not. My job is trying to hire more people so that when I take PTO and stuff, they don't have to always, put switch someone's schedule or anything. So when they hire people, people's schedule might change. I asked for Thursdays and Fridays off. Fridays and Saturdays off so I can participate in the tournament. So I don't know if I'm going to be working the night shift. If it's so, then nothing's going to really change. But if they switch me to the morning shift, then my streaming will definitely change. unless for some odd reason I go to sleep early and wake up really early to stream. But it all that all depends, really. Yeah. So right now I work I work from 2 to midnight, and so that's why I'm usually up quite late. It's tough for me to go to sleep anyway, and I don't stream earlier because I got things to do when I get home. So that's kind of the reason why, kind of reason to schedule. Who knows? Although, you know, they are very, very slow about hiring people though. Spot there I missed. This is supposed to be Matrix inspired music. I don't know if it's Matrix inspired or not. It doesn't seem like it. Last one out there. But I'm sure they'll let us know ahead of time of what the scheduling will look like. At least I'll get a heads up. I think time to switch over to the thin brush. Drake, I do want to try it a little bit. I definitely need some models to practice it on though, for sure. But I'm going to go ahead and paint the sword, I think. I definitely gotta. I've not looked up how to paint flames. I've looked up how to do OSL lighting, so I definitely gotta look up how to do fire first, I suppose. I can go ahead and paint the sword as is, um, but yeah, and then I can do OSL after the fact. So it's not like if I don't do it now, it's not gonna work. It's I can do it after the fact. I don't know if I'm gonna do non-metallic. Jeez, I haven't studied up any of this stuff. Definitely not ready to do it. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't mind, especially if I do it like thin. I can always just paint over it. But yeah, test driving on after all this, man, that's it's a little crazy. I think I have some. Just looking around to see. I do have some models that are not painted and base coated that I could try, but it's not exactly like the right models. I need to pretend there's a fire somewhere and and then paint the models. I think someone had a good idea about like I guess taking a picture of your models and turning on maybe I think turning on like the flash and seeing how the shadows work and then painting it that way. But I just definitely need more. I need to practice it honestly. But again, you know, OSL, you know, something I could do after the fact. Um, the flame, I haven't really looked into that yet, although I should because I'm practically there. I definitely do want to do it. But I do want to finish up Gilliman and I don't want to keep postponing it. Oh my gosh, there's a freaking wire right there that I need to paint. So blind sometimes. Actually, I'm so blind a lot of the times. Don't know if I can get started on the sword today. I'm hoping so though. Even if it's just really basic. Although like in the what do you call it? The Discord, someone posted up some non-metallic metallic painting and it's crazy. I gotta do a little bit more research in terms of how to do the base as well. I want to make it snowy, so I'm gonna have to play with how does mud and snow look. I think we can get the basic understanding of it though. At least I hope. But in a lot of sets, I am running out of time in terms of painting him, and what I mean by that is avoiding the sword. So I definitely have to do some research today. I probably won't do the sword. Make sure everything else is painted and done, including the base. Do all my research today in terms of how I want Gilliman done. Get some finalized things done, and then just do it. So tomorrow's the day. I guess tomorrow will be the day where I will be doing Gilliman's sword, and whether I do OS or not. I have to also do it on his face, on that side there. That little beautiful green that he has over his head. Yeah. It's pretty nice. Oh, sword's in the way. But yeah. I like the little red that I put there. I should have painted the wires white and then red on top of that. That way it shines a bit. That way it's a brighter red as opposed to a dimmer red. It'll pop more. So tomorrow, that means the day before work. Okay. Oh. Make sure I don't miss anything. I wonder if I'll varnish now. I don't know. I'll varnish probably. Well, I can't varnish now because the paints are still wet. I keep touching the model, and I don't want the fade. I don't want the paint to fade. I always try to touch the base, but there are times when I gotta touch all the body. Gotta get that red anyway. Okay. I gotta find that. And there we go, we got that light blue for the little tiny gems. So we can get that shoulder done. Yeah. to make some a little bit of corrections. Probably should not use the light blue. Or I should use the undiluted blue. Don't have to worry about if it got coverage or not. Since I'm not going to be using a lot of it anyway. Man, this blue's a beautiful color. Although that might be a bit much right here. Alright. Oh man, there's still more gold. I forgot the back. And then the thing that goes on his back. I think I might need to add some matte medium to that gold. It's drying up. And this will kind of thicken it a little bit. Amazingly. Make it a little bit easier to paint. Because the gold is kind of already a bit liquidy. It's an ink, after all, I believe. Acrylic ink. So, while this mixture is, I think, 50-50 in terms of matte medium and distilled water, still, it will work. Alright, what's up? I don't know how to even read that. No, I know how to read the what you type. Your name's what I don't know how to read. If that's what you're redacting it for. Well, I mean, obviously hear me speak English. Wasn't too bad. What's up, Megos? It's going alright. I mean, it's a new day after all. No, I just thought about this. I'm guessing, I need to find out what model this is. Not model, but who is it supposed to represent. But I need to make it, hopefully that's the word bearers. I don't think so though. So I need to paint that. Why is that? Surreal watching the stream. What does that even mean? Can you make out what she's saying? Oh, the translate. Are you like a nurse or something? Drake? Hey, what's up, drunk? Doing alright, I suppose. Still dreading to paint the sword, but the sword's gonna come tomorrow, next stream, I think. I hope so. I'm planning on doing a lot of research on how I want it done. I definitely have to do it though, because I am running out of, not running out of time, like as though, needs to be done. It's just that, you know, I can't keep putting it off in a sense. And also, I definitely need it done. Let's see, there's another spot that I'm screwed up on, I think. Where is it at? I'm gonna try to. I kind of want to get everything done before the sword. So I want to try. I mean, it should be relatively easy. I definitely just paint it all brown in a lot of sense. And then after that, go over the detail parts. I need to figure out what legion he's in. I'm hoping it's the what do you call it? The what do you call this? How do you call that legion? Shit, Logar's Legion, Word Bearers. That's what I'm hoping for. Where in the world are you located at? What state or country? If you don't mind answering that. You don't have to. Alright. I do need that red again, because I gotta patch up some stuff. Should be enough. Because there's this one that I missed. Then I need to fix this. I hope everything's okay over there. The storm and stuff, you know. I don't know, I guess I don't know where exactly in North Carolina, but hope all is good. Okay, and that's fixed. Is there another wire somewhere? Nope. Oh, there's still more gold. Good lord. Well, it's a hurricane that went the west side of North Carolina. Woo! Dang. I guess there's no college for a while then for him? Ooh, jeez, yeah. It's crazy how that thing kind of escalated. And I mean, it's kind of weird though at the same time because I'm pretty sure it wasn't a Category 4 hurricane whenever it hit up there, and the amount of damage it did is kind of crazy. You know, it's like it's a weakened storm, so I could only imagine what happens if a Cat 4 actually hits up there. Hell, even if a Cat 5. Man, hopefully clean that very well, because that mold, you know. Well, your brother got a little nice vacation, I guess, but I'll slow down his, I'm guessing it might slow down his graduation and everything, I'm not sure. Or are they doing like online classes or something? I guess you can't escape the classroom at that point, online classes. Ever since the pandemic, you know, we can actually go to school at home now. We have the technology. Make sure I don't miss anything else. Wow. Damn, I mean, I guess it is kind of pretty bad. But dang, looting already? People are opportunists, you know, you kind of got to protect yourself. It sucks. Okay. Alright. This thing. Should I attach it on there now? No, I can't. You're looking alright, you're looking alright. I'm gonna screw it up whenever I start painting the sword. Man, I could only imagine if I start doing OSL. Doing the like off lighting and stuff, and then had to freaking scrap him completely. Oh, that's gonna hurt so bad. Sheesh. I struggle with like learning at home and stuff, man. I don't think I couldn't do it. But some people can though, you know. I mean, I could probably do it. I would hate it because I could be doing so many other things other than doing other than doing school. And I'd much prefer to do those things. Where's the other? Ouch. Gilliman just poked me. Yeah, no kidding. Are you gonna do OSL lighting or anything with that plasma cannon? Oh. Nice. Plasma glow. That works. I was hoping you'd say that. I'll take a look at it as soon as I can. How many more models you gotta paint? That's the reason why I stream. I force myself to do this against my will. I mean, it's actually, you know, it's worked a lot better than I thought it would. Just try to be consistent, you know. Although I say Gilliman's taken me like whew, a long time. A lot of gold in this little tiny piece. I have to double up that gold because it's not quite has good coverage. Looking pretty good though. Man, and then some fine detail that I still have to get on that little tiny piece. Bottle dried down rust. What brand is that from? Dirty Down Rust. Alright, now I gotta find a brown. I think I need a light brown first though, actually, before I go over with a heavy brown. I might have to. It's red leather. I might have to step out and look at my other stuff. Leather brown. Don't know about that one. That's the brand name? Dirty Down? From Dirty Down? Huh. Yeah, have to, that's all gold. It's not silver. Chainmail silver. Ooh. I have to be right back and go look in the other room for my other paint, my 500 billion other paint that's meant to be in here, so I don't have to go walking and searching for it like I am now. Alright, so I am looking at the browns. I don't think there's brown. Music sounds annoying when it's choppy. I don't think there's browns there. Makes me wonder if we even have a brown now, actually. It's not a brown. Burnt umber, not light enough. Might have to mix it with white. Wow, that might be my only lightest brown. Or, I'll try this. Hopefully I don't make a mistake. Not a brown at all. Unbleached titanium. Actually, I need to find out what guy, what faction is this guy in? GW. It should be the word bearers, but it's probably not. Yep, nope, probably Horse, son of Horse or something like that. How do I want this done? Oop. I guess the music's over with. Night Cyber Music. Require a lot of layers. too worried about the base, but since I kind of want to get some of it done at least tonight. And then tomorrow, regardless of whether the base is done or not, focus on the sword. I do want to make this snowy looking, I just don't know how I'm going to do it. I have an idea, but not sure. I need to watch some videos on that. Because I think that'll be an easy way to base my models. Just base coat it white, done. Snow, what do you expect? Well, I kind of want to, like, I'm curious as to, like, the reason why I wanted to go snow was something I wanted to do a long time ago with my Beastmen. You know, I talked to some people who are kind of you know, better painters than I was, and you know, I was like, you know, I kind of want to go. I want to do Beastmen. I want to do snowing environment. So I think that would look pretty cool. And it's like, do you think snow will stick on their bodies, especially fur and stuff? And, you know, I imagine that if it's like a very heavy snow, like a very downpour, it will stick on them, I'm assuming, but they said no, it'll melt because of the heat of the body. It's like, well, yes and no. First, an insulation for sure, but I would assume it'd stick on the fur. I gotta go out in nature and inspect my theory. Go to snowy places right now and go record some footage and use that as my research. Yes, it in fact does stick to their fur. All right, time to go back home. Now where's home? So this one is, I mean, there's not going to be a lot of snow on it because, you know, it clearly looks like, you know, Gilliman struggled to fight this one guy. And he's trying to, you know, not step on the poor guy, you know, he just, you know. Snow, not grass, snow. There's a big difference. And I'm gonna observe it on some animals. I'm gonna watch the animals while it snows on them. Hopefully they don't think I'm weird. Excuse me. My research is not on grass, it's on snow. Almost made my way around. I have to go back over it again. A different color. If I was smart, I probably wouldn't have put. Well, I mean, I played Fantasy back during 7th edition of Fantasy, and I wanted to make a diorama, but also a what do you call it? Like a way to transport my models. So I bought like a like a whole bunch of small desks, a whole bunch of books. Like I wanted to make a house, and mind you, this was the beginning of my era, and my painting skills were crap. Same with my construction skills. So I bought a whole bunch of stuff. So you know it's going to turn out amazing, you know, with the lack of skills and everything. I mean, it's going to be a destroyed house, so the uglier it looks like the Beastmen has done their job even better, so it all worked out in the end. It's like, man, that house looks terrible. It's like, I know, right? The Beastmen are terrible. They freaking messed up the house. It's like, no, it's like it's put together wrong. It's like, yeah, exactly. The Beastmen tore it up. I know what you're talking about. My point exactly. A little bit more. Oh shit. Yeah. Why is this place purple? Look, the Beastmen were sick, they crapped, and he was the father of Zinch, so purple it was. Oh, this dude's been dead for a little bit. I realize there's his. Oh, I can't see. I realize there's a cave in his chest cavity there. So Gilliman didn't even kill him. He's just standing over him, pretending like he did. And like he's trying to keep away and making sure his fancy new shoes don't get dirty. This dude's been dead for a minute. Okay. Alright. We'll let that dry. Then we can paint over it. Need to look at the word bearers, how what their things look like. Images. Let's see. They're red. And I need to look at with Sons of Horus. Oh, well, what do you know? It's about to finish it off for me. Who in the world is in the bottom of Gilliman's thing? It doesn't look like Sons of Horus. Can't be Black Legion. Oh, it might be. Black Legion. Yep, Black Legion. I forgot this is when he was resurrected, not Horus Heresy days. Huh. Still wonder if I should pay the word bearer, though. The Eye of Horus, I believe, is in that centerpiece. Yep. Or the Eye of Horus. Black Legion. Well, I guess it has to be Black Legion. Looks like there's more gold to paint on him too. Everything's gonna be black, and I just have to paint the gold to gold. Oh. Gilliman, stop poking me. If I can save this. I kind of want to do the one coat of the base, then might call it. Definitely need to change this pad out. Been using it forever. Let's see. Man, this is actually painting pretty good. That's it for the gold for today. Hopefully I can finish down one more coating. Now to go with a darker brown. And I'll be diluting the crap out of it too. So, I think this heavy sienna doesn't have balls in it. Let's put some balls in here. I think it doesn't have balls in it. It doesn't. Oops. Put 2 balls in there. Hopefully that's enough. Crap. Okay. Oh my god, this thing is so thick that even with the 2 balls, I can't even shake it up. There we go. Jesus. Oh my god. I need to get one of those shakers, I guess. Or put some kind of flow aid in this thing to kind of thin it a little bit. Oh my gosh. Oh. Gotta hope that's enough. Whew. Man, that made my arm feel weird. Alright, let's dilute the crap out of this. Yeah, dude, I could barely hear it. I do have the music going on in my ears, but yeah, I did hear it though. Alright, let's see what this will do. Hopefully this will give it something I like. Giving it like a, what's the, fear of holes kind of vibe. I forgot what it's called. Very holy. Yeah, I forgot what it's called. Now, how am I supposed to make snow out of this baby? Dude. Ugh. Looks nasty. What's up, Troy? Very holy and splotchy. Okay. Okay. I guess the rest of the base kind of has to be painted that color too. Although it'd probably be a darker color. Otherwise it looks very splotchy. Some muddy ground. Luckily enough, if I don't like this, I can always just paint over it, and it's just the base part too. There we go. Okay. Alright, so tomorrow, the sword. Wait, is that Iron Warriors? So tomorrow, the sword. I will do some research today and find out how I'm going to do the sword, because it's essentially that time. Outside of that, this top piece, the sword is the last to go. I believe, because I got everything else, and the base of course, but the base can come a bit less. So anyway, I try to stream every day around 4 to 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and try to stream for at least an hour so I can get my stuff painted. The more stuff I paint, the more stuff I have to paint, which is kind of weird. But that's the way it goes sometimes. So if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up to stand down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.